So back with part 3. All right. Men of the Lord, do not conform to this wicked world. Okay. This is Jeremiah 10:1, and we'll read verse 2 as well. Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh, we say Yahweh because we see the word Lord in all caps. In the Hebrew Bible, in the Hebrew text, the word here won't be Jehovah. It would be Yahweh. Okay? And when you see the word Lord in, small lettering, you're not going to find the name Jesus in the Hebrew text. It'll be Yahushai, because those are their real names. Okay? The real Hebrew names. All right? You have to understand, they only have one name, but they have many titles. The Heavenly Father has many titles, and so does his Son. All right? Okay. Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. This is concerning you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes of Israel, who are the descendants of Jacob. And the scriptures prove that, as well as circular history. All right? So it doesn't matter what somebody else says, believes, all right, or, is lying to you, okay? They are totally, do you understand? I mean, they pull the wool over your eyes. You understand? Most people down there are not the people, okay? And the Bible proves that, okay? And that's the only book that needs to prove that, but circular history as well proves that, okay? So there's no getting away from that, people, all right? So whether you believe it or not, you are an Israelite. You are not an African American. You are not Puerto Rican. You're not Cuban. You're not Mexican. Okay? Do you understand? Bywords and proverbs, you would be called that. All part of the curses. All right. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. I repeat, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen. Okay? I believe the Lord tells you to come out of her, my people, too, and we'll get to that, hopefully, at the end here. All right. Learn not the way of the heathen. Okay? And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, which we that are in this truth, in the scriptures, we're not. Is Esau dismayed by what he calls UFOs, UAPs, the chariots of the Lord? And by the way, they're not little green men in them. Okay? They're the angels. Okay? Do you understand that? He's dismayed at the signs of heaven, not us. Okay? For the heathen are dismayed at them. See? You understand? Yeah, he's scared to death. He knows that those are the chariots of the Lord, and he knows who's in them. But again, he doesn't tell you that. He's not going to stand out there and make a public saying, oh, by the way, those are the angels. The Lord is coming, getting ready to come back and, free the Israelites who are you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And remember, the Lord is not coming back for everyone. He's just coming back for his elect. You understand? But they're not going to tell you anything like that. Okay? They're not going to tell you anything like that. Do you understand? Okay? And is what I'm telling you true? Of course, that's all in the scriptures. That's all over the place. Okay? Give me a minute. Here's an example. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, the host of armies, that's what host means. The children of Israel, that's the northern kingdom, 10 Indian tribes, all right, that came here after their Assyrian captivity, okay, down the Euphrates, down to the bottom horn of Africa, while the Lord held back the waves. This stuff is all in the scriptures, people, okay, and they dropped off some right there in South America, while others continued to go up into the, Central America there, the Antilles Islands, the Caribbean, and then even into North America, okay, of the Indian tribes. All right, so the children of Israel and the children of Judah, okay, meaning Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, the southern kingdom, were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, and they refused to let them go. Now, we weren't captives together in Babylon. And again, in this chapter, that's what it's talking about, Babylon, but it's not talking about ancient Babylon. It's talking about the daughter of Babylon. And remember, your children come after you. Because in ancient Babylon, the only ones who were captive there were just the southern kingdom. But as you see, it mentioned the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. And you know that Egypt is not known as Babylon. That's a different place, and that's also a different time of slavery. You understand? So it's not talking about that. And that was the only other time we were together. The 12 tribes was during the 400 years in Egypt, okay? Understand? All right. So this is talking about the daughter of Babylon. It's talking about here, America, Babylon the Great, right? Because Columbus came here, right? 1492, right? So slavery, the Atlantic slave trade started with the Northern Kingdom, okay? And then about 126, 127 years later, they're kidnapping our brothers and sisters out of West Africa to join the party, the Atlantic slave trade party. You understand, people? Okay? So their Redeemer is strong, right? The Lord Yahweh, host of armies is his name, and he shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. And this is talking about the daughter of Babylon. Okay? America, Babylon the Great. Mystery, Babylon the Great. Mother of harlots, abominations of the earth. Spiritually, Sodom is Sodom and Gomorrah. Spiritually, Egypt. Spiritually, Syria. All right? We'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.